Once upon a time, in a land far away, there was a happy prince. That's not him.
Why must you cry? Why don't you be happy, like the happy prince?
That's him. The statue was in honor of a prince who once lived in a castle at the edge of the city. Because of the high walls, nobody ever really saw the prince. But those who did said he was always happy. And so the statue was named after the happy prince, so everyone would remember what true happiness was.
Wait!
One small swallow found herself left behind. She needed to rest. The other birds didn't seem to care about her, only for themselves. So, all alone, she settled down at the feet of the statue to rest.
It doesn't look like rain,
said the bird.
You're crying.
Because I'm sad.
Said the statue.
But I thought you were the happy prince.
I was. Once. As a child. I didn't know what life was like for others outside of the palace. But now I do. Look down there. For years he would come here with his wife and children. I have watched his children grow up. Now they no longer come to visit. His wife is also gone. Look down there. The mother had no food for the child to eat, only water from the river, which will make him sicker. Each day he cries out for oranges, yet people go about their lives, thinking only of themselves, forgetting the needs of others. The ruby in my sword was worn loose. Try to take it out. Take it to Mother. She needs it for her child more than I do.
Very well. But it is so cold. I must leave soon.
And so the bird took the ruby and flew across the rooftops to the mother and her sick child.
A ruby. A real ruby. Thank you.
The following day, as the bird was about to say her goodbyes to the happy prince, she told him about her friends waiting for her in Egypt.
But Prince, why are you still sad?
Look. She lives in that house. Her father has an injury and can't work. Her mother is blind, and so the little girl has to sell matches for money so they can eat. She is so cold. She needs warmth.
Me too.
Can you do one last thing for me? Stay one more night and be my messenger again? My eyes are emeralds. Take one. Give it to the little girl. She can buy food to feed her family and some firewood.
But then you will only have one eye.
One is all I need.
A present from the happy prince. He wants you to be happy.
The very next day, as the bird woke up and got ready to leave,
That poor mother has just given birth to her baby, but she has no husband to look after them and no food. Take my other eye, give it to the mother.
But that would leave you with none.
The mother and child need it more than me. Please, do it for them.
For your baby, from the Happy Prince.
When she is older, I will tell her how the Happy Prince made a happy life just for her.
You must leave for Egypt. You are cold.
But I can't leave you. You've spread so much happiness. If only you could see how much.
this gave the bird an idea.
I will be your eyes. I will tell you everything that is happening in the town.
And so, the bird flew about the town, listening to all the conversations and local gossip, and telling the Happy Prince all the news. One day, as the bird flew about the village to find out all the news, she visited the harbor where a ship was being prepared to set sail.
Come on, little one. I won't harm you.
The bird was hungry. Because of his kindness, they became friends.
Captain, I am an able-bodied sailor and wish to join your ship. Where are you bound?
For Egypt, we set sail in 2 days.
That is where you should be, little bird. You will die in this cold. Come with me. I'll care for you.
The bird knew being taken care of by a kindly sailor on a boat to Egypt was safer than flying there in the cold. So she flew back to the Happy Prince to say her goodbyes.
Dear Prince, I must leave you now, but I will never forget you. And next spring, I will bring you back 2 beautiful emeralds for your eyes and a ruby for your sword.
Before you leave, tell me one more time about Egypt so I can imagine you there.
She told him about the things she would see, of the crocodiles in the River Nile, the Sphinx, as old as the world itself, and of the merchants and their camels.
My dear little swallow, you tell me of these wonderful things, but I cannot imagine them because my mind is already full of the suffering of men, women, and children. Fly over my city one last time and tell me what you see.
When she told him the truth about what she had seen,
I am covered with fine gold. Take it all off, leaf by leaf, and give it to the poor. Make them happy.
and so the bird peeled the gold from the Happy Prince and gave it to the poor and needy.
It used to be so wonderful, pure gold with eyes of emeralds. Now it's dull and gray. It looks like a beggar's statue. Tear it down.
Your work here is done. Now you must go or you will die.
But I don't want to leave you. You have taught me what it means to be kind and how to make people happy.
All I ask is that you continue to spread happiness wherever you go.
Pull!
Where is the happy prince?
Come, little bird.
The people told the mayor what he was doing wrong. The happy prince had given them everything he had. You see, no matter what the mayor thought of the happy prince, the fact that his heart remained was proof of his love for them. But the story doesn't end there.
It's time we set sail for Egypt.
And so, the bird left for Egypt with a happy heart, for she had met the happy prince and learned that beauty on the outside is nothing compared to true beauty, which is the love we have in our heart for others.
The Frog Prince. There once lived a princess who was very, very beautiful. She loved to spend her time outdoors, playing among the plants and trees. Her father, the king, loved her dearly. On her birthday, he gave her a lovely golden ball.
Oh, what a nice ball! Thank you, Father. I will have a super time playing with it.
The princess ran outside with her ball. It was a lovely sunny day, and she had so much fun bouncing the ball, throwing it up and catching it.
What a great gift Father has given me! I can spend hours just playing with it. Up and down it goes, my golden ball. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Up and down it goes, my golden ball. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Whippy! Wee! 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 Ah, how I love my golden ball.
The princess spent the whole day playing with her ball, till it started getting dark.
Let me throw the ball high just one more time before I go in.
The princess threw her ball as high as she could. Alas, because it was getting dark and she could not see well, the ball fell on the ground, bounced, and rolled away into a nearby pond.
Oh no! My beautiful ball! How will I get it out of the dirty pond water? There's so many water lilies there. I cannot even see the ball.
The princess sat down beside the pond, crying her heart out. Suddenly, she heard a sound beside her.
Stop that awful noise! Can't you see I'm upset?
I can see that, Princess. That is why I have come to help you.
You? Help me? And how would you do that?
Well, I could jump into the pond and look for your golden ball. I saw how much fun you were having with it the whole day.
Really? Would you do that for me? Oh, please, please, please find my golden ball.
Of course I will do it. And I will not give up till I find it. But I need something for that.
What do you want? I will give you anything if you find my ball.
Hear what I want before you make your promise, sweet princess.
Come on, anything. Just get my ball back.
Well, I want you to be my friend. You must play with me. Let me dine with you. And then let me sleep beside you on your pillow. Do you agree?
Are you totally mad?
The choice is yours. You either agree to my condition, or I will say goodnight now.
Hey, wait! Wait! I have no other way of getting my ball back. I better agree for now and see how to handle this creature later. Oh, dear Froggy, of course you can be my friend. You get the ball, and we will both play with it. I promise.
Well then, here I go.
The frog dived into the pond. The princess waited impatiently for him to come up, pacing up and down. Finally, up popped the frog from the water, holding the golden ball.
There you are, princess. I have found your precious ball.
The princess snatched the ball and fled away fast with it, without even thanking the frog.
My friend indeed. Wonder if he's seen that dirty face of his in the mirror.
The princess happily forgot about her promise to the frog, thinking she would never see him again. The next day, when she was having dinner with her father, the king, there was a splishy, splashy kind of sound. And then a gentle knock on the door.
Yoo-hoo! Princess, this is your friend the frog here. You made me a promise that you would let me dine with you at your table, remember? I am very, very hungry now.
Good heavens! I completely forgot about that pest. Didn't think he would actually come to the palace himself.
What is this I hear?
Nothing, Father. Nothing. It's just a stupid frog who wants to be my friend.
Well, I would like to hear what the stupid frog has to say.
Oh, Father, I don't think we should bother.
Princess, I said I want to hear what the frog wants.
The princess had to obey her father, so she reluctantly went to bring in the frog.
Nice to see you, friend.
Why did you have to come here, you creepy thing? I would have come out and played with you.
Ah, princess. I waited for you the whole day and you did not come. I was missing you so much.
Come, eat and get lost.
Why are you being so mean and rude to me? I helped you find your golden ball, didn't I?
What is the matter, may I ask?
Oh, nothing much, Your Majesty. Yesterday the princess's golden ball fell in the pond, and she promised me that she would be my friend, let me dine with her, and let me sleep on her pillow if I found her ball. But I think now she doesn't want to be my friend.
Is this true, Princess?
I didn't really mean that, Father. I needed to get my ball. But how can I be friends with this...
That's enough. I'm ashamed of you. If you've made a promise, you should honor that promise. I love you dearly, but I cannot allow this behavior. Now be good and say sorry to the frog.
The princess was furious. Say sorry to that dirty, creepy thing? But she had no choice but to do as the king said.
Blech.
Disgusting fellow! No table manners! And now I have to make him sleep beside me? What have I landed myself into?
So when the princess went to bed, she carried the frog with her and put him beside her pillow.
Will you tell me a story, princess?
If you don't behave yourself and go to sleep, I will choke you.
The frog looked frightened and quietly moved away.
Oh, I didn't mean that. You know I didn't. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm just very tired. So please go to sleep and let me sleep also.
The next morning, the frog had left before the princess woke up.
Now where has the frog gone? I was nasty to him yesterday. I hope he is not feeling too bad about it.
The princess did not see the frog the whole day, but when dinner time came, it hopped onto the table beside her with a sweet smile.
Oh, so you are back. Last night I thought you might be angry with me.
Oh, my dear, dear princess. I couldn't be angry with you, even if I wanted to. And I promise not to belch again.
The princess smiled at the frog, and they finished dinner and went to bed.
Come, you can sleep on my pillow, and I'll even tell you a story to make up for yesterday.
The frog was soon asleep, and like the day before, he had gone by the time the princess awoke, coming back again in time for dinner.
Why do you leave without saying good morning?
Oh, were you missing me?
Come along, it's time for your story.
No, my dear. I am very tired today and just want to sleep.
The frog soon fell asleep, snoring away softly. The princess looked at him with a smile.
He's not such a bad guy, actually.
So saying, she gently kissed the frog and then fell asleep. She woke up the next morning expecting the frog to have gone as usual, but what did she see? There was no frog, but a very, very handsome young man lying beside her.
Who are you? And what are you doing on my bed?
My beautiful princess, I have been waiting for you to wake up.
But who are you?
I am the ugly frog, your friend. For such a long time I have been watching you from the pond, loving you from far.
What?
Yes, my dear. A very long time ago, a nasty witch cast a horrible spell on me. She turned me into a frog and said I would remain one till someone kissed me. The spell was broken last night when you kissed me.
I can't believe this!
Now, let's go to your father, the king, so I can ask for your hand in marriage. If he had not made you keep your promise, I don't know when the witch's spell would have been broken.
So the princess and the handsome young prince went up to the king, where the prince told him his story.
And now, your majesty, I would like to marry your daughter and take her with me to my kingdom, where my mother and father must be waiting for me to return.
Of course, young man. It would indeed make me a very happy man if you married my daughter.
Off went the prince with his princess to his kingdom. Where they were welcomed with a lot of joy and rejoicing, living a happy life thereafter.